A national story creating quite the debate when it comes to parenting techniques. And how about an app to specifically help you keep track of all those passwords, Kevin?
Well, all right, let's take a look at this week's Report It Wrap with News 10's Jade Scott and Chris Essex.
Well, thank you, John and Kevin. This week we're taking a closer look at a national story that's created quite a conversation right here in the Wabash Valley. A couple in Maryland is facing backlash for the second time for a technique they call free-range parenting. The essence of this means their children are allowed more freedom, like walking to and from the park by themselves. They believe this allows their children to learn more responsibility and self-reliance. So we wanted to get our viewers' opinions. Is this okay or just dangerous? Many viewers debated the fact that this is how they were raised. For example, playing outside and not coming home until the street lights came on. But on the other hand, many argued this is a different time with more dangers to worry about. Specifically, Craig Hudson stated he doesn't think it's safe enough these days, but as their parents, they do have the right to do what they think is best. Now, dozens jumped into this conversation on our News 10 Facebook page, so make sure you check out the entire conversation. But for now, let's switch gears, dive into our digital download with News 10's Chris Essex.
Thank you, Jade. Now, if you're doing it right, and you'd better be doing it right, all those passwords can be very hard to remember and manage. Now, you have passwords for all of your social sites, email, bank accounts, work, and the list goes on and on. And keeping them all straight and secure can be a challenge all in its own. My favorite way to keep them together is an app called 1Password. It's a free app on both iPhone and Android. The way it works is you can create 1Password to get into the app, and then you store all the rest of your passwords in one safe, easy to access place. John, Kevin, now I know you both have tons of passwords to remember, so how do you keep them straight?
Well, that's easy to answer.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
You just have to hit that click here if you forgot your password?
Yeah, I do that. In fact, I did that last night.
Well, I think it's ironic that this app is called 1Password because that's exactly what I have. I have one password for everything.
Really?
One password for everything. So don't even try to get into my bank account. There's nothing there anyway.